Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we hope to talk in this video about another beautiful city in Sri Lanka. It is Kandy. Okay, so let's go to our video. Kandy Town is located at a distance of 114 kilometers from Kadugannawa Airport. In your Sri Lanka beauty trips, the Kandy district, which is centered around the sacred grounds of the Temple of Truth Relic, has the highest place. There are many Buddhist shrines in Kandy district. It is a city that is rich in eye-catching views. You can also learn about the Temple of Truth Relic from the video we made earlier. We can visit many religious shrines in Kandy district such as Danture Rajamaha Vihare, Gadadadeniya Rajamaha Vihare, Lankatilaka Vihare, Suryagoda Rajamaha Vihare and Malwatu Maha Vihare. The foreign nationals who occupied Kandy at that time built a road from Colombo to Kandy. Captain Dawson, the chief engineer who worked on it, died in 1828. Dawson Tower was built in his memory to commemorate him. When you climb these towers, the surrounding environment looks very beautiful. You can also see Dawson Tower during your visit to the city. Kadugannawa Tunnel is one of the most beautiful places we can see when coming from Colombo to Kandy. The British were the first foreign power to occupy Kandy permanently. In order to secure access, they constructed a road from Colombo to Kandy. Remarkably, they pierced a rock at the Kadugannawa Pass instead of blasting it away or simply bypassing it, as the new road does. An explanation is this Kadugannawa Tunnel was a symbol. The tunnel is said to have been created to fulfill an old Sinhalese prophecy that there is no way to foreigners to rule Kandy unless they pierce the mountains. But heavy vehicles like lorries and buses cannot travel through this tunnel. The car park near the tunnel is a lovely vantage point. So you can see the Embakke Dewalaya in the village called Dawlagala in Pinnawala. This is a beautiful building that can be placed at the top of Kandy architecture. You can see the road museum near the railway crossing when you pass Pinnawala Tower. All stone rolls, wooden scales and etc. which were used for the development of roads in Sri Lanka are found here. Gannoruwa Agricultural Technological Park is another very beautiful place that we met during our Kandy tour. This is a large agricultural farm. This agri-tech park consists of over 30 different agricultural demonstrations plots covering all the disciplines under agriculture. It has model gardens, museum, mushroom unit, tissue culture unit, pest and disease unit, plant quarantine unit, spice garden, soil conservation unit, herb unit, traditional chana cultivation, potato collection, tea garden, tank culture, sorghum cultivation, paddy cultivation, other field crops, green vegetable garden, organic farming, crop wild relatives, vegetable garden, meteorological unit, bee control unit, micro irrigation and the safe cultivation. High-tech agricultural unit also sells Helabojun traditional food court, seeds and planting material. On the center, value-added food outlet and gap vegetable and fruit outlets. The park is open to the public from 8:30 am to 4 pm on all days of the week except Sunday and on Saturdays and other public holidays. Also, Peradeniya Forest Garden is located beyond the Mahavali River after the Peradeniya junction on the Kandy Road from Colombo. Here were the palaces and flower gardens of the kings of that time. You will find valuable plants as well as ornamental flower beds. Also, UNESCO has named Kandy as a World Heritage City. Hence, all the historical buildings here are World Heritage Sites. This prison was built by the British in 1876. Also, many people, including Sura Saradiyal, have been sentenced to death in this prison. You will find a special marker made during the English period in a small boundary enclosed in the Gramasevaka domain called Kovil Madu on the Mahiyangana road from Buddhist town. Some consider this to be right in the middle of Sri Lanka. Furthermore, the historical body near the Mahabali River on the Kandy Colombo road is known as Gatambe Sacred Ground. At the old pier near this body, the water cutting ceremony at the end of the Dalanda Perahara is performed. This can be called as a sacred ground that has won the love and respect of the upland people. Furthermore, in this tour, you can see Kandy main bus station as well as railway station in Kandy city. During your visit to Kandy, another place we must talk about Kandy Lake. This is another place that adds a great beauty to Kandy city. Also, local and foreign tourists are eager to feed the birds and fish in this Kandy Lake. You can also go shopping in the city. Here you can also taste different foods. On the way, you can see Sura Saradiyal village on the way from Kandy to Colombo main road. You can also see reservoirs like Victoria Reservoir, Randenigala Reservoir, Rantambe Reservoir and Oya Falls on this tour. Ambuluwawa is another beautiful place that has won the hearts of Kandy tourists. When you reach the top of Ambuluwawa Tower, you can experience wonderful views that can sometimes be obscured by the prevailing fog. However, once the fog clears the scene, hikers can become fearful and overwhelmed, especially those with a fear of heights. Note that the Ambuluwawa trek is not at all dangerous, but avoid leaning on the railing, especially to take photos from above, as it is extremely dangerous and one can easily slip from here. Ambuluwawa is relatively easy hike that gives you 360-degree views of the surrounding mountains, forests, rivers and towns. It is an area with about 200 different plant species in 80 plant families, including evergreen forest, flowering plants as well as creepers and various medical plants. Cool mountain breeze prevails throughout this area. Not only that, the Pinnawala Elephant Orphanage and their newly opened Pinnawala Zoo on this tour. You can watch it in this video that we presented earlier. Okay, I hope you got to know something from this video. Thank you for listening to me. please subscribe and like my channel. Click the notification bell icon also. Okay, bye. See you in another video.